Okay, Friday, 9th of May, 2025. So, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Bitcoin is compact wealth. Now, interestingly, I did a video similar to this a few weeks ago about Bitcoin being a no asset, meaning it's dematerialized and fundamentally, at a first principle level, we can store our Bitcoin by knowing the seed phrase in our mind. So we can know the asset, not just bear it, not just carry it. Whoever bears the asset is the owner. But we can go one step further. We can say it's compact wealth in a sense of you can store all this countless numbers of cash. 10, 20, 30, 1,000, whatever, $1,000, rubies, you name it, anything. Pesos, anything. In a simple space. Absolute compact space, either a piece of paper, USB stick, a hardware wallet, or in our mind. That's amazing, very unique. It means it dematerialized wealth, really. It means that our purchasing power can be stored. Wow, the fifth dimension, I guess, because it's more than the fourth dimension. It's not the third, in a way. It could be the third. Definitely the fourth dimension through time. Fifth dimension. I'm just speculating and just thinking ahead, but we can store it in the ether, not necessarily online, but in our minds and our imagination. I don't know exactly fifth dimension. I don't think so, but nonetheless, we can store it there, and it doesn't matter how much. £10, 20, 30,000 pounds. It takes the same space, same USB stick, same hard drive, same piece of paper. Same C phrases, things like that. It's immaterial. It doesn't matter. That's powerful. That's next level. Because when you look at that, you have to also understand that Bitcoin stores wealth through time and space. Gold stores wealth through time, but not space. Hard to move around. Fiat and pounds and dollars stores it in space. We can move it around, but not time. Not the fourth dimension. But space, no problem here and there. Meaning £20 note costs, weighs, let's say 1 gram, next to nothing. But £20 in gold, it might weigh, I don't know, let's say a kilogram, just bigger number, something large, a kilogram. Not ideal. And over time, that gold buys you more, and that fiat buys you less. Interesting. But Bitcoin is the opposite. It's the opposite, but it's the best of both worlds, really. Time and space. Again, it's a no asset, it's a compact wealth. It takes no space whatsoever. My memory, what's that? Nothing. No ground, nothing is. Weightless. It's a memory, it's a thought. And over time, the more patient we are, the trend is your friend in trading. The price direction becomes increasingly obvious. And it goes increasingly in your favour, the more patient you are. That's why, as a rule of thumb, you have to wait as a position 4 years plus. Some would say 10 years plus. Well, the longer the more the merrier. 100 years plus, 1,000 years plus, but you've got to be practical. Come on. Pick a number and say go for it. 15 years, whatever. Hodl, 15 years. Very nice. But it's a compact wealth because it takes no space whatsoever. Because you can store the wallet, or the BTC on a wallet, paper or mind, you can condense immense amount of wealth, the price of Bitcoin, in a very small space, unlike gold and other bearer assets, unlike stocks as a bearer asset, and again, unlike fiat and gold in the case of time and space. Moving wealth through time, moving wealth through time and space. Powerful stuff. And this is an interesting little first principle to understand about Bitcoin, because fundamentally you need the seed phrases. There's a nice meme in the space that talks about not your keys, not your coins, or even some would say not your keys, not your cheese, but nice rhyming structure. But nonetheless, without the keys, the seed phrase for that wallet, you don't truly own the keys. And that's how you become self-sovereign. That way your wealth is outside of the system. And then I did a video about this where there's risks and volatility. Two different things. The more you have your Bitcoin self-storage, cold storage even, an airtight wallet, seed phrases, whatever else, the more sovereign you are. And you can go even further, saying a wallet, a node, and mining little operation, things like that. There's ways around it. There's ways to amplify it, but that's the next stage. The more you have the Bitcoin as compact wealth in a self-storage wallet, by logical extension, on a hardware drive, a USB stick, or in your mind, a mind wallet, the more sovereign you are, the more independent you are from everything else, the world, meaning the fewer risks you have, meaning the fewer third-party risks you have. And that's fundamental. That, again, is the first principle. That is what everything else lacks. The fiat and the gold, it lacks that third-party risk, able to confirm transactions, able to communicate with the world via transactions, buying and selling stuff, without needing a third party, i.e. a bank or an intermediary or a clearing house, things like that. That's powerful. That's the first principle of Bitcoin. Very important. And because it's in our mind, we can take it anywhere we want. Do anything. That's powerful. Very, very powerful. You're truly sovereign. You can truly go where it's best for you, because the money is all in your mind, or on a piece of paper, or a USB stick. What's that? That's compact. Very compact. As an adjective, it is compact. It therefore, by logical extension, Bitcoin is compact wealth. That's powerful. Very, very powerful. But otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more, and you will see me tomorrow.